Hello everyone, what is up? Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. Today we're going to be talking about what is happening with XRP in the XRP community. Now on CoinMarketCap, XRP is at 23 cents. We are kind of stable right now. But now guys, before we jump into news, I'd like to say I'm not a financial advisor, nor is financial advice, just entertainment value only. Jack the Rippler has tweeted out, this is going to happen. XRP.
You want to take one? Go for it. The first one's for you. IMF. Do you see IMF holding crypto assets in the future? I did not put that up there.
Remember, I'm from the legal department. I'm supposed to be very conservative about these things. I don't want to go into great details about
Maybe I should take what the IMF is going to do.
The IMF will start using XRP. Next news comes from MTV Media. I announced several weeks ago that a new digital quantum financial system has been launched and is operational now. We are moving to a global interconnected payments network.
Hey everybody, Christopher Green, BitcoinRich.com. I announced several weeks ago that we have now moved to an on-chain computerized model, a system otherwise you may have heard known as QFS, the Quantum Financial System. This is a network built on various cross-border remittance payment systems and blockchains that are live. Now, you may or may not have heard of SDR, special drawing rights. This is a little bit different than some of the other technology you've probably heard of, like Bitcoin. For example, various blockchains will be utilized. It will be asset-backed by other real tangible commodities like gold and silver. It is the first AI-driven artificial intelligence algorithmic network of cross-border payment and what I've called for going on almost a decade now, 10 years, value transfer. This is eradicating the monetary system as we know it, typically a US-controlled SWIFT-backed system that was dominated by the United States. It is now going completely global. We've seen major announcements from Christine Lagarde in recent days. Just within the last 48 hours, the IMF and the World Bank. And this is what, ladies and gentlemen, all of this is about. This is what this new economic model is. This shift as the whole world is placed into a static and position of stasis as they integrate this brand new tech across the globe. Now, of course, this will affect every major nation state, not just the United States of America. For the first time in world history, we actually have an AI-based system that will be running payments, these transactions in a global decentralized network of transference. Now, this is incredible because we are moving from a centralized model, going back to the very early history of what it means to actually have money or tradable currency, to a decentralized system, a network of computers, and a change of the old guard, again, embarking away from the traditional systems like SWIFT and traditional central banking models into a brand new one. This is incredibly...
Let's keep watching.
This is, again, emphasis, live and operational now. So share this video far and wide. I do go over a lot more details in other videos and other content, but I just wanted to share with you guys from the bottom of my heart, just amazingly exciting things are happening. This is going to be a global, profound shift, really a shift in almost consciousness, not just financial systems and payments, networks, and these kinds of things, but an absolute shift in the very idea of what it means to be connected, what it means geopolitically as a worldwide player. And this, of course, is going to be what I believe to be the greatest paradigm development and change of the 21st century.
X-Anderson has tweeted out,
is this notion of building an internet for value exchange, and that's really the mission that we're trying to accomplish. What does that mean for financial institutions? Well, it means that banks remain the custodians, but they can also correspond with each other directly, and they can use this real-time settlement system without putting up capital on both sides, and with getting maximum competition for that exchange of value. It's a fundamental structural change in correspondent banking. The networks, whether that be SWIFT or Visa or Earthport, they can also use those same benefits for their customers. And then for regulators, we actually think this is also a big step forward because you get so much more transparency. It's so much easier to track sort of degrees of separation tools in real time. We think it actually shortens the time it takes to catch the bad guys. Is this
Transparency. That was from the Cryptic Poet. Now guys, we're to the fun part of XRP and the XRP community. Now this is quite interesting. Fojack has tweeted out Mr. Pool. So he posted this right here. If we go down, you guys can pause and read this if you guys would like to. There's more pictures right here. But then it all leads to this right here, quantum. ZZ has tweeted out this picture right here. UN announcement of some kind soon. Things are getting very interesting, guys. We'll have to see what happens. Lots of events taking place. Crypto Whale has tweeted out, the only project in the entire market that is pushing for crypto regulations is XRP. They know that once these regulations are added, it will completely annihilate almost every other altcoin and make XRP's demand skyrocket. Many criticize XRP for being too centralized, although this transparency is what governments like. While other projects are focused on getting a quick batch of new investors to do that, Ripple has quietly been working with government agencies to ensure compliance. That was a good tweet. Again, when regulations are in place, we'll have to see what happens to all the other coins. The one has tweeted out, Mir. Let's check this out. National currencies can be gold asset backed under the new quantum financial system. Prepare. The QFS AI will decide the value of all nations' currencies based on natural resources, economy, etc. The revaluation is imminent. 45 days or so later, the implementation of the reset should begin. A lot of stuff seems to be happening again. XRP Girl tweeted out, XRP's real bull market will start in November. It all makes sense now. Wish you a beautiful Christmas and a fantastic new year. Message received. Have to be patient and see what happens. Once again from the one, post QFS implementation, all transfers of value will be verified using GPS. Starlink Space Force have launched over 400 satellites with approximately 800 to go. This is not just in America, worldwide. This is all making sense now. Val Jester tweeted out, remember the talks of China and America's Cold War? Now if we click on this tweet from Bashy Crypto, 1988. Get ready for world currency. Joker XRP has tweeted out, don't you see? That is a black swan. The world is shook. With individuals' rational thought tainted by fear and uncertainty, the narrative shifts and the world steers towards complete digitization. Ripple controlled the quantum financial system using XRP again. The QFS is coming into the play. Next, it comes from Obvious Rise. A month ago, I warned everyone that Goldman Sachs was super bearish on the stock market and that their strategy was to sell all the nice balances. The bubble will burst. Yes, all the markets will follow. I'll say it again. It is afterwards that the phoenix will rise from its ashes. Who knows what will actually take place? Gorngecko tweeted out, update, phase 4 stimulus will go out deal or no deal on 9/15. Now this connects to his next from Gorngecko once again. Key dates to watch, 9/10, 9/11, 9/15, 9/17. Again, I'm loading up on XRP as much as I can before 1st of October. A lot of stuff should be taking place, guys. A lot of stuff. Baba Cux has tweeted out multiple things. We can see here from Baba Cux, United Nations General Assembly, September 15. Again, the UN right there. If we go up here, today is July 19. Pay attention to the week of September 15. But the final tweet comes from Baba Cux once again. Phase 1, it began. Warned BG would post. Warned ODO will stop. Warned BG changes to Octagon. Phase 2, regulations. Warned September 15. BG would post. All insiders confirmed. Phase 3, a new world. Again, guys, a lot of stuff should be taking place. It's going to be a very interesting couple of months towards the end of the year, but who really knows what will happen at the end of the day. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, please leave a like, subscribe if you guys aren't already. Feel free to be a member of the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day, and you guys, see ya.
This is the beginning of the greatest economic cycle this country has had since World War II. And I knew the things that Donald would do, and he hasn't even got started. But this is the eye of the motherfucking storm, the perfect storm. It ain't never going to get any better. Never. This is perfect for the QLA model. If I could have written a prescription or a formula, I couldn't have written it any better. Low interest rates, money's free, you stupid. Massive chaos. And Donald's going to rip the mother economy apart. And he's going to for practice in a good way. This is it. It ain't never going to get anything better. This is like a multiple orgasm the rest of your life, you fucking slags that are in the audience. This is it.
Sometimes I don't want to hear what Dan has to tell me. But as I wrote in one of my blogs, the old man, he's always right. Because he's telling you what you don't want to hear about yourself, but what you know is true. And that is, you're not stepping yourself up. You're not stepping your game up. And you get caught up in fear. As Dan says, false expectations appearing real.